Hi, my name is Max Miller, and I'm the creator of the audio-based glitch shader, and I'm here to go behind the scenes and explain how it works. So the idea behind this shader is to have a distortion effect that dynamically reacts with audio in a game to add more atmosphere. Now, since audio is the driving force behind the shader, the program begins by processing that. This is done by turning the amplitude of the audio spectrum into an array. You can think of it like writing a big list of how loud something is by writing down the volume of it at a set interval. When we have all those numbers, we can scale them so that the shader will appear the most glitchy when the volume is the lowest and the least glitchy when the volume is the highest. We could also swap these around to make it fit better in a certain game. Now that we have a variable tied to our audio, we're going to use it in the shader. Now, since I'm a programmer, I make shaders by writing code, and in this case it involves math that's not super easy to conceptualize. So we're going to use an art analogy to make it a bit easier. Let's say you want to make pixel art of a character that has been hand-drawn. Your artwork has a set of rules, and that you can only represent your character in a limited grid of pixels. Now imagine we take the same rules and apply them to 3D space. Instead of having vertices anywhere, you are limited to positions on a grid of a certain size. By doing this, you get what is essentially a voxel art model. This is the effect that the shader is achieving, and while not immediately apparent, you can see it very easily if you take a look at the individual frames. Another way to view the process is by looking inside the model within the editor, where you can see vertices snap back and forth to different grid positions. The shader's frag function also adds two additional effects, the first of which multiplies the fragment's texture coordinates, which causes non-uniform scaling and shearing in the way the texture is sampled. Despite it being one line of code, this can really change things up and introduce non-linear and anisotropic distortion in the model under certain conditions. The second effect adds dynamism to this by displacing the coordinates by an oscillating variable. While this might not be necessary, I think it really completes the overall look. And that's about it. I appreciate your interest in my submission, and thanks for watching.